Good morning. Today, I will discuss the Career Guidance Program for school year 2021-2022. This is under the DMOUCI 347 series of 2021. So the Career Guidance for school year 2021-2022 is not really a new program. What we are doing right now is the reorientation and updating of the Career Guidance Program that we started in 2020. Now, we will look into the different terminologies that we used in this particular department memorandum. First and foremost, we defined Career Guidance Program. So the Career Guidance Program is designed to help learners explore their choices and make responsible decisions relevant to career pathing. This include planning for their track and strand for senior high school, choosing their curriculum exits, higher education, employment, entrepreneurship, and middle-level skills development, and planning for their future. We also included the definition of homeroom guidance. This is based on DM 155 series of 2020. Homeroom guidance is a comprehensive, developmental, and proactive program designed to equip K-12 learners with life skills on three domains: academic development, personal and social development, and career development. Specifically for this program, we made use of the career development domain. So what is career development domain? Career development domain pertains to all occupational and world of work related concerns and issues of learners. This involves the acquisition of skills, attitudes, and knowledge that enable them to make a successful transition from school to the world of work and from job to job across their lifespan. This includes but not limited to learners' discovery of their interests, talents and skills, decision-making, problem-solving, planning, and in exploring their career options and opportunities. Again, this is based on DM 155 series of 2020 under the Homeroom Guidance Program. We also included the definition of career guidance portfolio. So what is a career guidance portfolio? This is a collection of learners' output in hard or electronic copy showing his or her progress in career development. This may include a summary of assessment taken, journal entries, activity sheets, and other relevant output. More so, we defined curriculum exits in this particular DM, no? Curriculum exits refer to higher education, employment, entrepreneurship, and middle-level skills development. You can also see the curriculum exits in RA 10533 if you would like to read on the specificities of the curriculum exits. So what is higher education? So higher education is one of the curriculum exits which senior high school learners may opt to pursue after graduation, leading to an associate or bachelor's degree. This is also referred to as tertiary education, college degree, or post-secondary education. We also defined here employment. So employment is one of the curriculum exits which senior high school learners may opt to pursue after graduation, leading to a paid work or job. This is also referred as occupation. Also, you can find in the DM the definition of entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship is one of the curriculum exits which senior high school learners may opt to pursue after graduation, leading to developing, organizing, and managing one's own business venture. Also, we have the middle-level skills development, one of the curriculum exits which senior high school learners may opt to pursue after graduation, leading to further training in technical vocational education. So sa madaling salita, we define the curriculum exits as well as the other terminologies that you can find so that it will be clearer for you and it will be easier for all of us to understand the content of this DM. So why did DepEd issue this document, no? Kahit na pandemya, bakit meron pa rin tayong career guidance program? So first, we need to ensure the continuity of the career development process. So the career development process should not stop, no? We should also employ a systematic set of activities and procedures in the implementation of the career guidance program, and establish support mechanisms that contribute to the attainment of the department's career guidance program. As you can see, career guidance program, yung pinaka-background niya, the one that was discussed by Mr. Bercando earlier, ni Sir Mark, meron siyang mga basis. And we cannot just ignore those policies that was issued in relation to career guidance, no? So we can find career guidance in the K-12 basic education curriculum, or the RA 10533 and the RA 11206, the Career Guidance and Counseling Act, okay, of 2019. For my presentation, I will be following this order. So I will discuss the Career Guidance Program, or the CGP, that includes some protocols on the CGP orientation, the available materials, the CGP portfolio, and the career counseling and consultation, as well as the curriculum exit tracking system. I will also discuss the roles and responsibilities of each program implementer in the different level of governance. So in school, who's in charge, in the division, in the region, and in the national level. Also, we included other provisions, specifically on budget allocation and implementation of career guidance program, and the monitoring and evaluation. So let's start with the career guidance program. The first element or component of the career guidance program for this school year is what we call the career guidance orientation. So the career guidance orientation aims to provide relevant information on the procedures and activities related to the career guidance program. Katulad ng ibang mga programa na ipinatutupad natin sa Department of Education, it is very important that we hold orientations. Hindi natin sila bibiglain, especially our learners, sa pagbababa ng mga activities in relation to this program. They need to be oriented. No? So as you can see in the DM, we have a schedule. We have a specific schedule for each level of governance for the orientation. So our target, which it didn't happen, that we will have, or that we should have done the September 24 orientation for the national level orientation, no? Medyo na-coincide siya sa mga orientation in relation to homeroom guidance. So we need to adjust the schedule. So the national orientation, ngayon pa lang natin ginagawa, October 1, 2021. And then, after this, it is expected that our regional and division orientation, as well as the school orientation, will be provided, no? So, in relation to this, we would like to ask the help of our ESP supervisors in the regional and division level, ayan, to possibly also have their respective orientations, no? So it could be an online orientation, or depending on the preferred platform of each division. Our target is to reach our parents and learners, also our career advocates, our guidance counselors, in relation to this particular program. Next, we also have the learning materials under the career guidance program. So this is really important that we know which materials should be utilized in each particular grade level. Okay, for kindergarten to junior high school, we have the career guidance competencies included in the homeroom guidance self-learning modules. Therefore, kapag gumagawa sila ng modules on homeroom guidance, under the homeroom guidance, automatic siya kasi embedded yung ating career development domain sa ating homeroom guidance modules. Doon sila talaga makikita. Now, if someone will ask you, ibig sabihin ba nito, the career guidance program can be, kumbaga parang from kindergarten to grade 12? Yes, definitely. Yun nga lang, in our setup right now, we cannot have another set of module for our kinder to junior high school, no? Iba rin kasi yung mga pangangailangan at iba din yung setup or the modalities. So we stick with the homeroom guidance self-learning modules for the meantime, no? But our target for the next years, kung maayos na yung magiging sitwasyon natin, we will also have specific activities, school-based activities or classroom-based activities, as well as learning materials that can be utilized by our kindergarten to junior high school. So we also look at it as a future or an endeavor na maaring mangyari, no, sa atin, sa Department of Education. We also provided the supplementary materials or the Learner's Portfolio Development video developed by DepEd and Unilab Foundation. So this can be used by our junior high school. The topic is on the career guidance portfolio. Later, after this session, kasama din natin ang Unilab Foundation who will discuss and probably show us a portion of the content of this particular video, and this will be made available to all of you, no? Meron tayong link or Google Drive na paglalagyan nito. So we expect that, or the suggested schedule for the implementation or for the supplementary material will be from September 2021 to January 2022. So open naman siya from quarter 1 to quarter 2. And then for grade 10, ito yung medyo mahirap na transition talaga because they make major decisions in their lives, no? So we have partners from CMEU Inotech who joined or collaborated with us in the development of the multiple career development pathways or the MCDP toolkit. Okay, so this is already available in the DepEd Learning Resource Portal, and you can make use of this from September 2021 to March 2022. We also have the Senior High School Tracks and Strands video developed by DepEd BCD and CMEU Inotech. So this is also included or this is available in the DepEd Learning Resource Portal at meron din siyang YouTube, no? Nasa YouTube din siya at nasa CMEU Inotech din siya na website. So you can use this quarter 1 to quarter 2, no? Why quarter 1 to quarter 2 only? Because probably by quarter 3, yan, latter part of the school year, they are being asked to give their possible tracks and strands or to choose their possible tracks and strands. Yan. So makikita na natin na makakatulong yung mga video na ito for them to realize their potential, their interests, their talents, and also their career interest, no? Through this. So maganda, makikita natin dito the process of discovering oneself, the potentials, and then discovering the different options, no, in relation to career development. And then for grade 11 and grade 12, we will still adapt the Career Guidance Teacher's Manual for Senior High School. So this is available in the DepEd Learning Resource Portal, and a sample of this can be seen in Annex A, which I will show you later. So for our grade 11 to grade 12, ang kanilang career guidance will start quarter 2 until quarter 4. Okay? So these are just activities that can be done at home, no? Yung mga classroom-based activities, hindi talaga natin siya isinama. Kasi marami dito sa Teacher's Manual for Senior High School ay makapapakinabangan natin kahit na nasa bahay, no? And then we also have the supplementary materials provided by DOLE, DOST, CHED, TESDA, and other partner agencies. So this can be included as a supplementary material for school year 2021-2022. I know some of you do have contacts with the local DOLE or the local PESO. So you can also communicate with them kung meron kayong mga possible na needs in relation to career guidance, no? So later on, we will also meet a person who will discuss the labor market information. She's from the Department of Labor and Employment. This is the sample Annex A. Yan. We actually harvested the activities from the Career Guidance Teacher's Manual for grade 11 and grade 12. So makikita ninyo dyan, we have the standard as well as the competency. These are the career guidance or the career development competencies that we lifted from our homeroom guidance program, no? And then you can see there the module number and title. So nandyan naman siya. Halimbawa, sa module 1, the title is Road to the Right Choice. So what are the objectives of this particular module? Explain the different factors affecting the choices in life and profession, appreciate the factors in choosing a profession, and identify the knowledge and skills needed in the different professions and life choices. So ano yung main activity o yung mga activities na inadapt natin? So halimbawa, you can find on page 2 ang sikreto sa buhay ni Selena. In appendix 1, you can see there the activity sheet 1.1. We also included the page number. And then, we also included the gabay na tanong, page 83, because they can do this at home. And then, the lecturette, okay, factors affecting career and life options on pages 3 to 7. So, paano ba siya binibigay or paano ba yung output na hinihingi natin? Nakastipulate din siya dito sa ating learning plan, no? So, we have activity sheet 1.1 which can be found on page 83 and then activity sheet 1.4 on page 8. So, what are the skills and processes to master? Nakalagay din dyan. So, self-motivation, critical thinking, decision-making, and knowing and understanding the factors how one makes choices. So this is really critical, especially nowadays, no? Kasi ang ano natin dito, ang target natin, magpatuloy pa rin sila sa kanilang pagpaplano. They cannot stop, no? Or else, pagdating ng after grade 11 ba ito or after grade 12, masa-stuck na lang ba sila? So we really need to have a continuous support, ayan, sa kanilang mga career development processes. Okay? Next, we have the career guidance portfolio. So this is expected, this is expected sa ating mga learners, no? So, the career guidance outputs shall be compiled in the career guidance portfolio. So, this must contain the following: accomplished activity sheets, copy of academic grades, assessment results, and activity outputs relevant to career guidance. So, you will ask your learners or our learners to have a career guidance portfolio, no? Ito ba ay isasubmit, no? Maaring tanungin, ito ba ay isasubmit? Not necessarily, no, unless advanced na yung ating actually marami pang aspect yung guidance and counseling services that we really need to focus on, no? But the career guidance portfolio, makita natin sana by the end of the school year that they have this, especially for our junior high school and senior high school. Kasi yun yung makakatulong sa kanila in making their decision or in discovering their options, no? When we say assessment results, this could include the NCAE result, no? However, for this year, nakalagay naman siya sa ating school calendar, but we don't have yet the specific schedule as well as the procedures for the NCAE. So we will wait for further announcement regarding the assessment. So for the meantime, yung ilalagay muna natin dyan, most probably for grade 10, magiging feasible na or magagamit natin yung MCDP toolkit, no? And then learners may create a physical, hard copy portfolio or an electronic soft copy portfolio or e-portfolio. This portfolio will be utilized until they finish senior high school. So why are we doing this portfolio? This is our basis. Kagaya nga ng sinabi ko, hindi tayo magkakaroon ng, kumbaga parang hindi natin sila imbobombard ng napakaraming activity just for nothing. They need to get something out of these activities. At yung mga summary na nakukuha natin from the portfolio or the descriptions that we see from the assessments, no? Though hindi yan yung talagang national assessment na magiging basis natin. Maaring sa taon na ito, hindi pa, no? Pero makikita nila kung ano yung mas magkakaroon sila ng clear picture kung ano yung nais nilang gawin in the future, no? Or in that sense, para sa senior high school nila. Hindi ito magiging, kumbaga, hindi magiging baseless yung kanilang mga decisions, no? Yun ang iniiwasan natin, na gaya-gayahan lang after ng grade 10, kung saan yung kabarkada doon lang pupunta, or kung saan yung mga ganong factors. So that's the main use of our career guidance portfolio. Later, our guest speaker will also include in her discussion about the career guidance portfolio. Ayan, mas magkakaroon tayo ng mas malalim na pag-intindi o pag-unawa sa ating career guidance portfolio. Next, letter D, the career counseling and consultation. So, under the Career Guidance Program for school year 2021-2022, we also included the career counseling and consultation. So, ano ba yung pagkakaiba nila? Career counseling is the process of assisting learners with their career development by helping them plan, organize, and decide on their life and career goals. Malawak siya, kasama yung kanyang buhay, at yung kanyang career goal. And then, a registered guidance counselor shall conduct career counseling to learners by following the existing ethical and legal provisions for its practice and health and safety standards set by the IATF. No? So, for our guidance counselors, depende kung nasaan tayo, tingnan natin kung ano yung standards na sineset ng IATF. We know that ang pinaka-effective pa rin when it comes to counseling, yung face-to-face. But hanggat hindi naman ina-allow yung face-to-face, what can we do para magkaroon ng career counseling, no? And also, meron din tayong tinatawag na career consultation. So, career consultation is the process of assisting learners by providing relevant information about different curriculum exits, courses, specializations, opportunities, and other information that can guide them in selecting their career path. So this may be given preferably by an RGC or a career guidance advocate, no? So, meron tayo sa Annex B na procedure in conducting the career consultation. So, we will deal with that later. I will explain. Bakit tayo may career consultation? We know for a fact that we don't have the desired or the talagang yung number of guidance counselors in each school, no? So, magsa-stop ba tayo doon in providing the information services ng guidance and counseling? No. We can actually give the career consultation even if we are not licensed. However, dapat may capacity tayo to do it. How do we capacitate ourselves? Definitely, kailangan nagbabasa tayo at tayo ay may kaalaman din tungkol dito sa iba't ibang impormasyon sa career guidance, no? We cannot tell them na halimbawa if they would like to talk to us or to discuss about the curriculum exits, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na magbasa ka na lang about curriculum exits. As career advocates, career guidance advocates, we should be ready with those information, no? Okay. So how do we proceed with this career consultation? This can be found in Annex B of this DM. So first, guidance counselors and career guidance advocates provide career consultation services. Malinaw naman siya. Learners should be informed that the school offers career consultation services. So the school should provide procedure, schedule, scope, and limitations of this service, no? So if you have your school webpage or website, yan, baka pwedeng i-include nyo na rin siya na mayroong career consultation that maaring i-avail ng lahat ng learners natin, especially for our grade 10 learners, no? And then each session may last from 30 minutes to 60 minutes. So the session includes introduction and building rapport. Definitely, that's how we do it, no? Hindi naman pwedeng, anong kailangan mo? Tapos, ito na yung mga brochures na kailangan mo, magbasa ka na lang, no? We need to really look into the person, no? Na nangangailangan ng service na yon. Asking about the learner's career concerns. Mahalaga yan. Kasi baka minsan, yung career concerns na hindi naman nire-raise sa atin, yun yung ibigay natin. Baka mapangunahan natin. So we really need to clarify on that. What is their career concern? And then exploring different aspects of the learner's concern. And then we also offer possible sources of information. Dito pa lang yung mga possible sources. So hindi tayo magbibigay ng possible sources or other kinds of intervention hanggat hindi natin nakikita kung ano talaga yung pangangailangan in that particular consultation, no? So we offer them possible sources like pamphlet, magazines, brochures, or online resources or articles. So if you are a designated or a career guidance advocate or a career guidance designate, you should be ready with this. At dapat, yung mga resources mo din, mga relevant resources talaga. Hindi siya parang vlog lang or kung ano man na magsasabi, no? That's very dangerous. Sabi ko nga din dito sa kapag meron akong discussion about this, yung mga careers, mga emerging careers, wala namang masama doon sa emerging careers na meron tayo ngayon. Especially yung mga nakikita natin about sa gaming, yung mga ganyan. But, ang kailangan nating ibigay sa kanila is the whole information or the complete information about these emerging careers, no? Hindi kasi sila automatic na kapag gumawa sila rin na halimbawa, one of the emerging careers is itong mga ng mga video, may kinikita na rin sila at hindi lahat ganun yung patutunguhan. So what can we give them? Ayan, what can we give them as a bigger picture and as a clearer idea, no, regarding a certain career. So hindi natin din sila ililid into a certain course or a certain track or strand dahil yun yung interest natin o yun yung nakikita natin na nandun pa rin sana sila sa school if we have senior high school, no? Baka kasi may mga pagbabago pa in their interest, no? So we give them the complete information. And then assisting in the creation of action plans or outputs. Huwag ninyong bibitawan yung inyong mga learners hanggat wala siyang action plans or outputs, no? Kasi sayang naman yung magiging session ninyo. If you're going to hold a consultation, make sure na meron kayong output, no? May output yung learner. So the career consultation aims to assist learners by equipping them with significant information relevant or related to career development. So this may include the schools. Ayan. So they will be interested. For grade 10, kailangan alam natin sa ating mga divisions ano yung mga schools available for senior high school na nag-o-offer ng mga tracks and strands. We should be ready with those information. Tapos, scholarships, no? Ano yung mga scholarships? Ano yung mga maaari nilang i-avail in case na mga kailangan sila ng mga scholarships? And then the courses or degree programs. Okay? Magugulat ka sa career consultation upon graduation or bago matapos yung graduation ng grade 10, may mga pinag-iisipan na silang kurso, no? So, we welcome that. Makikita naman natin yung interest nila. However, halimbawa, yung kurso na gusto nila ay hindi talaga parang, say for example, if they would like to pursue engineering, okay? So if they would like to have engineering as a course for the tertiary education at ang gusto nilang exit ay tertiary education, definitely, doon pa lang sa track and strand, subukan na nating ituro sa kanila ano ba yung mga requirements for this particular track or strand para pagdating ng kolehiyo, sila ay mapunta doon sa kurso na gusto nila. We also make use of this career development activities, no? Para mas ma-clarify sa kanila kung ano yung mga kailangan nilang gawin para makuha nila o ma-achieve nila yung plans nila in relation doon sa kanilang nais na kuning kurso o track or strand, no? And then very important also is the labor market information, no? So makikita natin dito yung mga trends, makikita natin dito kung ano yung mga possible employment or possible yung mga makikita natin na magbo-boom, no? Pero may mga ganyan. But we also look into the local, yung mga local labor information. Baka may ganun kayo sa inyong respective regions. Kasi yung LMI, medyo malayo pa yan sa kanila, no? Kumbaga, tutulungan pa lang natin sila to realize through the LMI. Pero sa atin, sa ating locality, baka naman makita na din ninyo yung mga trends, no? On a particular job market. Baka nandun lang sa paligid ninyo. So, baka makatulong tayo in relation to that. Tingnan na natin, ano ba yung mga business na meron? Ano ba yung mga maari nilang gawin na trabaho? Ayan. If they would like to pursue employment after senior high school. Definitely meron yan, ano? And then, we also have the organizations, no? Ito medyo mahirap, especially now that marami pa rin yung mga hindi talaga natin kakayanin na magkaroon ng face-to-face. But if they manage or the student manages to have an organization, makikita din dito yung kanilang interest, no? So ano yung organizations na sinasalihan nila at ano yung baka pwede i-explore din natin ano yung kanilang nakukuha or ano yung kanilang natututuhan from that particular exposure sa mga organizations na yan. And then trainings, we should be open, we should be open with the fact na maraming available trainings. Ayan, yung kasunod niyan yung skills development and certification. Hindi naman siya limited sa techbook. Maaring halimbawa, bago rin siya, isa sa mga curriculum exit, yung middle level skills development, kailangan meron din tayong listahan o meron din tayong kaalaman tungkol dito sa mga trainings and skills development and certification. Kasi mahalaga siya. Maaring interest niya ay academic, pero baka meron din siyang mga interest or mga skills na gusto pang i-develop sa kanyang sarili. And then the processes. Mahalaga ito. Remember, when we graduated high school, yung processes pa lang o yung process pa lang ng pag-a-apply sa ating mga colleges and universities, nangangapa rin tayo dyan. Lalo kung halimbawa yung school kung saan tayo nanggaling ay wala talagang matibay na guidance services on this, no? The information services. So, ito rin, isa sa mga mapapakita natin or magagawa natin in our consultation is ibigay din ano yung process na pagdadaanan nila from grade 10, sige, tingnan natin, from grade 9, ano yung mga process papunta sa grade 10, and then sa grade 10, papunta sa senior high school. And then sa senior high school, paano sila doon sa 4 curriculum exits. Definitely, may iba't ibang proseso at dapat as career advocates and guidance counselors and guidance designates, we have this familiarization about these processes, no? Good thing sa Department of Education, no? We have kumbaga parang meron tayong mga guided processes through DMs and DOs na binibigay natin. Okay? And then we also have the referrals or linkages, no? Why do we need the referrals or linkages? Definitely, we cannot perform everything, no? Hindi natin kayang masakop yung kabuuan talaga, no? Maaring kailangan natin ng mga partners in relation dito sa ating career guidance program. So we need to know the organizations, the institutions where we can refer our students, no? Or we can link with them, we can establish linkages. This is very true, no, sa ating paghahanap o kaya pagtulong sa kanila kung saan sila maaring, halimbawa, if they would like to have the curriculum exit employment, kailangan talaga natin ng mga linkages na yan ng mga business establishment or mga institutions na kayang mag-hire ng ating mga senior high school graduates. Also, the schools, no? You can also have those schools, colleges and universities, technical vocational schools, to be one of your partners para sa referral and linkages. And then, we need to have, ayan, yung malinaw na kaalaman tungkol sa requirements ng iba't ibang curriculum exits. No? And then, the different career assessment tools. Dapat familiar din tayo dyan, no? So, after this orientation, you may want to read the other DepEd orders in relation to assessment and kung ano pa man yung mga kinakailangan for each curriculum exit, no? Okay, so the guidance counselor and career guidance advocate should have a proper documentation of all facilitated career consultations. So ano yung documentation na yan? Okay, na sinasabi natin. Hindi lang siya basta logbook, no? Kinakailangan malinaw kung ano yung naging concern at ano yung ibinigay natin, no? This is our way of establishing good documentation about our sessions with our learners, no? Kasi hindi tayo, kumbaga parang it's our protection din na hindi tayo babalikan na ito yung sinabi nung career guidance advocate namin or ito yung sinabi nung guidance counselor where in fact you have your documentation. So concerns beyond information on career guidance should be handled by a registered guidance counselor or this may be referred to other professionals for further assistance. So malalaman nyo naman yan dun pa lang sa exploration part, dun sa exploration phase natin kanina na inaalam ninyo kung ano yung talagang concern, malalaman na din ninyo kung sino yung dapat na i-refer kasi beyond information service yung kayang ibigay, yung kinakailangan ng learner, no? So tandaan natin, pag lumabas na dito sa mga topic na ito na binigay namin from A to letter M, most probably, kinakailangan na natin siyang i-refer sa ating guidance counselor, no? Okay. So, malinaw yan about the career consultation procedure. Now, we also have the curriculum exit tracking system, no? So all schools shall ensure to account all their graduates for school year 2021-2022, including their chosen curriculum exit using the link, yan, you can find on the screen. The list link will be opened 2 weeks before the school year ends and shall be closed after a month, no? So, kagaya nga ng nakastipulate sa ating DM, hindi pa po ito open, no? So, hindi po kayo maghahanap ng link after this orientation. Bubuksan natin yung link 2 weeks before the end of the school year. At para kanino lamang siya? Hindi po ito para sa grade 6 or para sa grade 10. Pag tinitingnan na po natin yung curriculum exit, para lamang po ito sa grade 12. No? So, malinaw po yan. If you attended this orientation, hindi kayo maghahanap ng pag-open ng link ng ganito kaaga. Tinitingnan natin yan by the end of the school year. No? Ibig sabihin nun, kung nakapili na sila, tapos na rin sila doon sa mga modules and activities na kailangan nilang pagdaanan so that meron na silang idea or may background na din sila about their interest and their decisions, possible decisions for the curriculum exit, no? So graduates of grade 12, no? So sinong batch? Kaninong batch? School year 2021-2022. parang may mga tanong kasi last year. Pwede bang isama yung 2019, 2018? Hindi po natin isasama yun. Ang sakop pa lamang po natin, kagaya yung last year na curriculum exit tracking system, yung graduate ng 2021. Ngayon naman pong taon, yung gagraduate ng 2022. No? So malinaw po iyan. Sino po yung sasagot? Ayan, ito yung mga commonly asked questions, no? Sino yung sasagot nito? Ang sasagot po nito ay ang mismong bata. Ma'am, wala po silang email address. Grade 12 na sila. They need the email address. Kaya nga nilang mag-Facebook. Kaya nga nilang mag-Instagram. Therefore, meron niyang mga email address. Meron lang tayong ilan na pinagbibigyan, lalong-lalo na yung walang access sa internet. That's the time that we involve our class advisors, no? To gather the information in the tracking system para sila yung mag-submit na lang online, no? Pero that's a case-to-case basis and we encourage na sana sila because this is also an application nung kanilang natutuhan. By this time, by grade 12, dapat marunong na yan mag-send ng email. Dapat alam na nila yung pagsagot sa mga forms, no? Kasi kung hindi pa nila yan alam by grade 12, what will happen to them? Hindi talaga sila ready, ibig sabihin. Kaya isa yun sa mga, actually dalawa yan dun sa mga competencies na itinuturo din ng curriculum exit tracking system natin. And we should also remember that the generated data will be used for policy or curricular reforms. So if you will ask us, kailan magiging available yung mga data na kinuha natin or yung nag-gather natin, that's after siguro, after ng closing ng link na ito, siguro give us 2 to 3 months before we can generate. Ayan. So, hindi naman po para rin yan sa ating lahat. Kaya lang, it will be very difficult for us to provide you right after the gathering of the data. No? So, siguro, pagka-close niya, halimbawa, nag-close na siya ng July, August, September, October. That's the time na maaari kaming makapag-distribute sa inyong regions ng kanilang mga responses, no? Para may idea din kayo. And also, kailangan din kasi natin yung count na ito para sa reports natin. Mamaya ipapakita ko sa inyo yan. So definitely, yung pagsasubmit, we can actually ask them to save the screenshot para alam din natin ilan yung pumasok na information doon sa curriculum exit tracking system natin.